In this training tutorial, we will look at how the secure workflow setting affects your issue management process, as well as how ASAP and ASRS are integrated with this process. Furthermore, we will look at the event-driven approach. There are two steps to turn on ASAP and secure workflow. You first need to tell us which forms you want to use for ASAP, at which point we will configure the forms to be ASAP ready. You turn on Secure Workflow in the Customize Settings module under the Company Info tab. Here, there is a setting for Secure Workflow for issue reporting. Checking it will enable the Secure Workflow, and you will need to make sure that it is visible under the Risk Management Navigation drop-down menu. Then, in Customize Settings, go to the Setup Emails and Secure Workflow section. You need to flag which reporting forms will be used for ASAP. You can check the checkbox under Use Secure Workflow for desired reports. Checked reports are now flagged for ASAP and Secure Workflow. If you don't see a report listed in this section, make sure it is a current report type to show in the Issue Report Setup section above. Only forms marked for Secure Workflow will be considered ASAP reports. These reports will go directly to the Secure Workflow module for processing after they have been reported. All other reports will not be processed through the Secure Workflow, and they will go straight to the Issue Manager. Submitted reports marked as Secure Workflow, or ASAP, will automatically be sent to ASRS once per day at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You don't need to do anything. It works like this. A user submits a report that is flagged as Use Secure Workflow, or ASAP. At the end of the day, each submitted ASAP report will be automatically sent to ASRS. Each ASRS report will also include the reporter's contact information and address found in their profile, so it's very important that they have this information updated. NASA will then send a copy receipt of the report to the reporter's listed address to confirm that their ASAP report was submitted successfully. And each day, admin users will receive a confirmation email saying how many reports were submitted to ASRS successfully, which they will need to verify against the total number of Secure Workflow reports from the day before. Once again, it's very important that all employees click on their name in the upper right-hand corner of SMS Pro, then click Edit Profile, and ensure that first name, last name, address details, and contact information is fully filled out. NASA will send a receipt copy of the ASAP reports to the reporter based on this information. You will also need to ensure that applicable users have the SMS Secure Workflow admin role, or they will not have access to this module. As issues appear in the module, you can desensitize a submitted report and release it by clicking View Details, see basic details about the report, and see whether or not it has been processed and released to the Issue Manager. This list is filterable by using the filter boxes, just as in many other modules. Desensitizing and releasing issues is quite straightforward. Basically, you have the ability to edit any aspect of the submitted report, so you can go through and change, omit, or add any information that you would like to best suit the transparency practices in your organization. At any time, you can save your changes and come back later to make more changes by clicking the Save button at the bottom of the page. Releasing Secure Workflow issues to the Issue Manager happens in two steps. First, when you have made the changes you want, click Ready to Release for Safety Committee Review. Next, you can either cancel and go back to editing, or if you would like to release it to the Issue Manager, assign the manager who will be responsible for the issue and then click Release for Safety Committee Review. Now, those who are already familiar with WBAT or ASAP will be familiar with managing events. If you are using ASAP, we suggest you manage events rather than managing issue reports. What's the difference? Let's say an issue occurs and 4 different people submit a hazard report. Managing issues means investigating and managing each report. Managing events involves tying all reports from the same event together into a single event. This way, no reports are deleted, Employees have access to the original report they submitted and can still communicate with management regarding progress of the issue. And management can manage a single event with access to each individual report. So let's say we have these 4 reports that were submitted about the same event. Instead of deleting or merging them so that we are left with a single report, we will centralize them into the same event. To do this, first, choose which report will be the primary report for the event. Then, for each other relevant report, go to the Assess tab, select your primary event under the Merge This Event section, and click Merge Event. Now, go back to your Main Events Assess tab. You will see each report listed in this event. You can view all original reports by clicking on them, and reporters will only have access to the original report they submitted and not the parent event, so you can update each reporter by leaving comments in their original report. Users will be able to see these comments, but any comments left in the primary event will not be visible to these employees. Now, you manage the entire event, have access to all reports of that event, and can keep all relevant parties in the communication loop. If you have any further questions about how to use ASAP, ASRS, the secure workflow, or the event-driven approach, please contact us. Thank you.